Hey, baby. Don't worry. Everything is fine. I hope you're not pressed when you see you have a missed call. I just wanted to hear your voice, is all. I know you're busy right now, but I was thinking about you. I'll see you in a little bit. I just couldn't wait. Now that I think about it, I actually have no idea when you'll be able to even listen to this. Like, when you'll even have the time. I was just really missing you and thinking about you and feeling really, really nostalgic. I've been thinking about our first date all morning. God, do you remember how nervous I was? I was a fucking wreck. You always tell me that you were nervous and jittering on the inside and that you didn't know I was until I told you, but... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. The second I finally saw you in person, all dolled up, I was a goner. Nowadays, I know that's just how you look all the time. Even when you're wearing like my old hand-me-down sweats and my World of Warcraft t-shirt. You still drive me up the wall and I cannot help but stare. God, you were so cute. You're still so cute. You're always so fucking cute. It's not fair. You were lethally adorable at the movie theater. I almost bought us tickets for the wrong movie. Not that I would have noticed. I was fighting the urge to hold your hand the whole time. I couldn't even focus. I was too busy debating doing that, that yawn, stretch, lean move. That thing. Hello. Why am I imitating it in real life? You can't see me. Don't mind me. Just crazy guy. Just oh God. Your cousin just looked at me like I'm insane. And he's not wrong, but it was very judgy. And very rude considering what day it is. Did you know that? That I don't remember a single thing about the movie we watched on our first date? That's right, I told you that. I really don't. I think we watched a rom-com. I knew you liked horror movies too, but it didn't feel right. I didn't want to scare you off. Imagine that. Me being worried about scaring you off when now I know for a fact your taste in movies are way more twisted than mine. I just really wanted it to go right. It's one thing to talk to you online and play games, and another to actually get you to like me, face to face. Which I can't even believe I did. Managed to get you to like me, I mean. Oh, God. Remember my plan? Remember how I wanted you to think I was cool? Growing up is knowing that I was never cool and never will be. Just not a chance. Love is knowing I'm a fucking goof. And you loving me anyway. God, I'm lucky. Did I ever tell you when I knew I loved you? It was ages before I actually told you. embarrassingly so. It was our... The actual numbers get confusing with the lunches and the meetings for coffee and game nights, but I think it was our 6th date? You would argue that it's the 7th, but that's a whole other conversation that I don't have time for. I'm on the clock. I took you to that goddamn fancy Michelin-starred restaurant my sister convinced me we just had to go to. That was my first mistake. Listening to my sister. Anyway, we got all done up and dressed to the nines. I wore a tie, and I hated that. God, and they fed us all those teeny tiny plates. There was the course with the whole mini lettuce. What did you call it? Little gem? Whatever it was called, I hated it. Why am I paying more for them to not cut up my tiny salad? Or for my tiny plate with one single digit one shrimp on it? Or for wasabi foam? Neither of us knew how foam could cost so damn much. God, we were so fucking hungry after that. We went straight to Raising Cane's. We must have looked so dumb, dressed like that and surrounded by pictures of Elvis and disco balls. Ugh, but you looked gorgeous as ever. We got more food than we could possibly eat, and we mixed my sweet tea and your lemonade to make Arnold Palmer's. You made that god-awful sandwich you like to do with everything between 2 slices of Texas toast. The one that's way too big for your goddamn mouth. Your cheeks were so stuffed. And you got cane sauce on your shirt like a fucking dork. Even with your mouth full, you kept ranting about the sommelier at the restaurant and how bogus most of them are. And you got so passionate, you almost literally, actually, not joking, choked. You stole my fucking French fries, even though I offered to buy you extra. And I let you, because you like to pretend that you're sneaky, and I like to pretend I don't see you stealing them. Every time you do it, you give me this little smile that's like, haha, I've pulled the wool over your eyes. I am a diabolical mastermind. As if I don't actively offer them to you. It's the cutest smile. I love it. And I love you. I think I may have loved you since the moment I saw you. But when I saw ketchup on your face and coleslaw in your hair and still thought, fuck, are they beautiful, I knew I loved you. It's been a wild fucking ride. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, come on. Keep it together. You're almost at the finish line. Come on. I love you more and more every day. With every passing second, with every passing smile, and I will love you for the rest of our fucking lives. For better or for worse, richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, till death do us part. Actually, not even then. You're stuck with me forever. Thank you for being you. And thank you for being in my life. Words can't describe how precious you are to me. But screw it. I'm about to try anyway. Speaking of, it's time to get this show on the road. I'll see you in just a minute, baby. Meet you at the altar.